Hello, everybody. My name is Kashi, and welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. So, a lot has happened. We now have the autopsy report, got a face for the victim, who we found out used to work at Grossberg's law office. When we went there and talked to him, we found out that he was the defense attorney for the DL6 incident. Which, if you don't remember, that was when a spirit medium, who turned out to be Mia and Maya's mother, Misty Fey, was used to contact the deceased victim to try to find out who was the murderer. We found out that the victim was no one other than, you guessed it, Edgeworth's father. So now, we are here to show a picture of Misty Fey to Edgeworth and try to convince him that he should hire us, or, will work pro bono. Which I believe means will work for free. I don't know, I really should look up words before I say them. But anywho, hello Edgeworth. How are you?
What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defense?
It's no concern of yours.
Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. I'm free, just saying. I've already won 3 cases. Okay, no, we need to just go to the meat and potatoes of this. Oh, yeah, he's very angry. He's very upsetty spaghetti. Edgeworth?
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet, you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? Just like when you decided to turn me gay. What?
About the DL6 incident.
Right, the L6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job.
Oh, now I feel bad.
I just wanted to keep you away from the DL6.
So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities.
Do you have a crush on me?
Shut up.
Okay, I want to show you the autopsy report, but I feel like you're just gonna get angry. But I'm sorry, honey. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I can't think of anything I want to say about that.
You know what? That's fine. That is perfectly fine. The DL6 incident.
The DL6 incident was when my father died,
Oh,
right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name.
and Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder?
Correct.
Um, that spirit medium, that was my mom.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this.
About to end?
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th.
December 28th?
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations run out, legally, the case never happened.
3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever.
Oh, now I feel bad. Alright, let's talk about the suspect. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to.
Yeah, definitely innocent, right?
If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Let's talk about your dad. So, was your father a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Ooh, someone definitely has daddy issues. Oh, wait, there was one last thing I didn't show you.
What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter, Wright.
Okay, show you this.
Hmm. Who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Edgeworth, did you shoot him? I pinky promise not to tell anyone.
What do you think, Wright?
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone. No. So, you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now.
Okay, here is my theory. They were talking on the lake, okay? Edgeworth wanted to vent. That dude, I already forgot his name, okay? So we're just gonna call him Douche Stick for now. Douche Stick killed himself, okay? He was so racked with grief, he killed himself. Miles grabbed the gun in shock. That is that is my theory. It could be complete and utter bullshit. I don't know. But for now, that is my theory. Make fun of me in the comments if you want. We'll throw hands and then afterwards we'll have, I don't know, tea and scones or something. Anywho, I know you want us to defend you.
Yes, will you?
Of course we will. Ah, who could have guessed this day would come?
Not me.
Rude. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back?
Pay me back. For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
Huh? My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake, Nick. It's a big one. It's calming down. Phew. That was scary. Uh huh. Where's Edgeworth? He got swallowed up by the ground. The day has come. That's bullshit. I pray for that to happen to me every single day when I'm in an awkward situation. And it never fucking happens. God never hears my prayers. There, he is on the floor in a ball, shivering. Why are you smiling about that? And why am I laughing about that? I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? I mean, wasn't it back in the good old days? I say good old days, but like, let's be honest, wasn't that good. But it was way before my time, so who knows? But back then, everyone's like, oh, if there's an earthquake, just hide under your desk in school. Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Have fun with your panic attack. Let's go, Nick. Right. Bye, Edgeworth. Take care of yourself, I guess. We have to give Edgeworth's letter request a Detective Gumshoe. Going on a field trip. What's going on here? Eek. What's wrong, Detective? All right, sweetie, what's wrong? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Take deep breaths, honey. She did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. Er, you trying to say something about the way I do my job? No. Calm down. Also, how's your mouth doing that? Is your Okay, I'm like pressing my jaw trying to mimic it and it actually hurts. Don't do that. No, sir. Bet she has a kink for being called sir. Sorry, I'll shut up now. Here you go. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? About us? Shut up. We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. Thanks, hon. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big earthquake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. I'll be home late. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in the fourth grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. December 26th, 9:44 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Karma?
That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god! I have his picture on my mantle.
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. anything.
Hmm. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
Hmm, you don't understand. I mean, you'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. Feared, I say.
That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
Oh, God. I'm actually scared now. Should I delete my history? Just in case? Ugh. So, so was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty. What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me, times 20.
And that's pretty ruthless. I think we're gonna die.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya? Uh huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh, you don't want me around. No, I do. You're beautiful and I love you, sweetie. You're doing great. I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried. But I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. Phoenix, lay off. She's doing her best.
What are you whispering about?
Oh, it's nothing. Just talking about what's for dinner. Well, it's time. Let's head in. We're gonna go in and like Judge Grandpa's gonna be sitting there and he's gonna look down and be like, "Oh, for fuck's sakes, what did you two do? Fucking murder. Seriously?" Ugh, both of you, no gold stars today. Ramble, 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 ramble. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Hi, Grandpa. The defense is ready, Your Honor. I don't I don't have a voice for him. I gotta think. This is gonna make or break this. Wait, is Miles wearing an ascot because this dude is? Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Let's see. What is a good voice in my arsenal? I don't have many. Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. Are we sure this dude's not a vampire? What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course, that should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. Oh, what's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Er, please take a look at this map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were two men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard two pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Hmm. All right, we now got a map. Testify to the court about the arrest now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. That's why I got paid to sit here. Oh my god. Miles Edgeworth is like a duckling. He is copying almost all of his moves. Oh, that's so precious. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You'll slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course, you're quite right. No, he's not. I call it bullshit. I call it shenanigans. All right, the arrest of Edgeworth. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now. I love how Grandpa is just like, well, shit. Not gonna go up against that vampire. Okay, I feel like if I press everything like I usually do, I feel like that dude is gonna scream at me. But I'm gonna do it anyways. You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the two gunshots, right? Oh, I really, really wish my camera had picked up that objection because it was so deep. It was like Phantom of the Opera. That woman and the man who called in the report are two different people, obviously. Different people? Yes, honey. Everyone's different. No two people are the same. There were two witnesses. Uh, their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. Okay, so my voice for him is a little, just like everything else I do, is not very consistent. But I also took like an hour break and totally forgot how to do his voice. So, maybe the woman who was camping, a lot of heart. What happened next, detective? Alright, let's see. Again, just, he's gonna yell at me, but you only live once, right? How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. A lot faster than, police around me. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Okay, well, you're really, really friggin' anal. But thank God Edgeworth is not that way. I feel like everyone would just end themselves if he was. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Damn, can I just choke you with your own ascot, please? I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. All right, everybody. I am going to call it here because, again, trying to keep it under 30 minutes. But we are going to come back and we are going to slap this guy in the face because Gumshoe is a good bean and he should not be getting his pay cut. So, everybody, as always, keep it salty like me. Keep it real like these hands that are going to be thrown. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.